Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Isak gets his pass away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Neymar. Venezia are looking to break at pace. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Now, belts one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Inter Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Onana hoisted in. De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear. Crossed in once more. And through to the goalkeeper. Paris ended up in no man's land. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Spread it left. Neymar. Bellingham. And he's gone looking for safety. Inter Milan still without a single shot on target. Real chance! Rudiger can get it clear.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Isak. Alaba wins the duel this time. Well, they could break here. Rudiger. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Cucurella.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's had a hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, look at the space here. Donnarumma catches it safely. DiMarco. Bellingham. Now DiMarco. And that is as far as they're going to go. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Cristiano Ronaldo. White. White made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Oh, important interception. And he's there to get it away. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Neymar. Bellingham. Neymar. That's an excellent interception. Oh, strongly challenged there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Koundé. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again.
Inter can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Koundé. It's Camavinga. Passes short and sharp. Oh, there's the clearance. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Forward it goes. That's been cut out, well played. White. Yamal. Now White. It's Camavinga. Koundé. Now it's Bellingham. Neymar. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Isak. Distributed tidily. Shifted upfield. Bellingham. Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. No, he's missed it.
DiMarco will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. It's a good spell of possession, this. Fabinho clears.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cucurella. Alexander-Arnold producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. Alexander-Arnold. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. No, that's been intercepted. He's looking wide.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. Venezia get it back again. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's a good run down the right. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Venezia finding their passes. Neymar.
Such good technique.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Onana. Looking tidy in possession here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Camavinga in with the challenge. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Isak just eases him off the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's managed to get rid. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Drilled, big chance!
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10, numero 5.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives.
Cristiano Ronaldo, numero 11. Neymar, numero 17. Lasciano il campo per...
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Il numero 8.
Come on!
Il numero 9.
Just off target.
Il numero 14. Il numero 6. Cambio di giocatori.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Looking for the run. Look at the space here.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Camavinga. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's well spotted. And the referee brings it to a close. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, this is one of the newer of the major venues here in Sao Paulo, built, of course, in time for 2014. It is the Neo Química Arena. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Foden!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maradona. Foden has a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Angers have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Played back in, passing nice and neat.
Del Piero will be relishing this game to showcase his many talents.
The guy is just class, isn't he?
I think the only way to stop him is to get players around him quickly. If there's any standing off, then...
He's had a hit! Bellingham. Well, they could break here. And he was quick to react. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Alexander-Arnold. DiMarco. Now it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. And that interception was most necessary. Back into the middle.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi. Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Griezmann. De Ligt cuts it out, moved on forwards. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
Foden. Maradona. Oh, it's the chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Good read, needed to be. That's going to go a long way. Rudiger. And it's Casemiro. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. And the pass is intercepted. Maradona. Great challenge, time to perfection. DiMarco. Hernandez wins the duel this time. Bellingham. Foden. That's a shade optimistic. DiMarco. DiMarco. There he goes, motoring forward. Now it's Darwin. And Nunez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Great hit! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now it's Griezmann. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Casemiro. And they win it back again.
Inter can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Alexander-Arnold. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, good read. And it's been taken straight back. Shifted upfield. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Inter Milan come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's put paid to a promising move. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Di Marco. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Bellingham. Well, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Griezmann. Costa Curta. Inter Milan are still that goal to the good. Now it's Darwin. Distributed tidily. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. It's Jorginho! It's off target and by quite a way.
Jorginho knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Casemiro really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
60.179 espectadores.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And that's been intercepted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. He's got the shot away! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Out to the right. It's a decent looking... He rises! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 7, camisa 32, camisa 6. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 11.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. And the shot! extended still further.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's ended up in no man's land. Foden, Maradona, De Ligt with the clearance.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And he's intervened well there. Foden. Del Piero. Del Piero! He scores! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Angers give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. And he's cut it out. Rudiger gets it clear. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Isak. It's a pretty loose pass. De Ligt gets good distance on it. Jorginho. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Foden. Pass is just off target. McAllister. And it's Son Heung-min. And Alexander-Arnold. Played back into the centre. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Son Heung-min! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Isak. And that interception was most necessary. Can he get it through? And he's in on goal. He's had a shot. So that's it. It is all over. Inter Milan are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with...